friends, it's the Grapevine. How are you? I hope you're having a good week. If you're new to my channel, I usually react to Degrassi episodes, which is why I just called you Huns. It's one of the best characters' catchphrases. But today I'm not going to be talking about Degrassi. Today I'm going to be talking about Hamilton the musical. If you haven't seen my first two Hamilton reactions, I suggest you go do that before you watch this one. They're pretty amazing, if I do say so myself. We are on the third song, My Shot. It comes right after Aaron Bursar. Hamilton just met Burr and told him, if you stand for nothing, Burr, what do you fall for? Basically calling him a bitch. So we're gonna go right into My Shot.
I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. And yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, snappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm getting scholarship to King's College. I probably shouldn't brag, but dad, I amaze and astonish. The problem is I got a lot of brains, but no polish. I gotta holler just to be heard with every word. I drop now.
Oh, God, he flows over the beat.
The plan is to fan this spark into a flame, but damn, it's getting dark, so let me spell out the name. I am the A-L-E-X-A-N-D-E-R. We are meant to be a colony that runs independently. Meanwhile, Britain keeps shipping on us endlessly. Essentially, they tax us relentlessly. And King George turns around, runs a spending spree. And to me,
he says in parentheses.
don't be shocked when your history book mentions me. I will lay down my life if it sets us free. Eventually, you'll see my ascendancy. I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. And yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot.
I dream of life without a monarchy. The unrest in France will lead to anarchy. Anarchy, how you say? Are you
Anarchy.
When I fight, I make the other side panicky with my shot.
But we'll never be truly free until those in bondage have the same rights as you and me.
Yes, brother, yes.
Wait till I sally in on a stallion.
With the first black
You
battalion.
never another shot.
Geniuses, lower your voices. You keep out of trouble and you double your choices.
Burr, I mean, I love him, but he's so hesitant to do anything.
What we got? Mr. Lafayette, hard rock like Lancelot. I think your pants look hot. Lawrence, I like you a lot.
Yeah, I'm sure you do like him a lot.
Oh, am I talking too loud? Sometimes I get overexcited. Shoot off at the mouth. I never had a group of friends before. I promise that I'll make y'all proud.
Aww. Always love that line. I can never do that. What if they dropped it? Like, then what?
Rise up. When you're living on your knees, you rise up. Tell your brother that he's gotta rise up. Tell your sister that she's gotta rise up. When are these colonies gonna rise up? When are these colonies?
I love the turntable.
I imagine death so
Oh, God, that's so
When's it gonna
beautiful.
get me? In my sleep, 7 feet ahead of me. If I see it coming, do I run or do I let
So
it be?
beautiful.
Is it like a beat without a melody? Scratch that. This is not a moment, it's a movement. We're up hungry as brothers with something to prove. Went and if we win our independence, is that a guarantee?
Oh,
of
he's on
freedom
his
for our
soapbox.
descendants? Or will the blood we
Trying to
shed
convince
be an
everybody
endless
his
cycle of
message.
vengeance? A past patiently waiting and passionately smashing every expectation, every action.
Oh, you see Lawrence trying to keep the bullet away from Hamilton? I just noticed that. So that's the end of the song. I love this song so much. It's filled with so many greatness. And let me just read you some of that greatness. I imagine death so much it feels more like a memory. When's it gonna get me? Am I asleep 7 feet ahead of me? If I see it coming, do I run or do I let it be? Is it like a beat without a melody? See, I never thought I lived past 20. Where I come from, some get half as many. Ask anybody why we live in fast and we laugh, reach for a flask. We have to make this moment last. That's plenty. Scratch that. This is not a moment, it's a movement. I mean, I say this every video. I stan Lin-Manuel Miranda's writing. It is so good and so beautiful, and it paints a picture. You have Hamilton, who watched his mother die, his cousin committed suicide, he almost died himself as a child. Like, he has seen death and devastation around him his entire life. He still has the motivation to want to change the world. He didn't think he would live past 20. And where he came from, people died when they were 10. So he's not going to let this moment pass him. He's not going to throw away his shot. He's going to conquer his dreams. And he's not going to let anything get in his way. This is a very motivational song. Like, if you don't get hyped and motivated from this song, then I don't know what's wrong with you. And then when he talks about death, he says, if I see it coming, do I run or do I let it be? And that question is answered by the end of the musical. He lets it be. He ironically throws away his shot, and that causes his death. And I'm sure all of you who have seen Hamilton know about the bullet. It's a character in the musical, and she represents death. Anyone who comes into close contact or touches her dies soon after. And you see, during this song, Lawrence is blocking the bullet from Hamilton because it's not his time to die yet. He still has so much more to do. And this musical is so smart. I'm in love with it. And speaking of Lawrence, in this song, Hamilton says, Lawrence, I like you a lot. That's in reference to a rumor that Hamilton and Lawrence were lovers. Hamilton and Lawrence wrote letters back and forth, of course, because they were very close. But in one of those letters, Hamilton talks about how much he loves Lawrence. Now, back in the day, they talked a little fancy, so that could just be platonic love. But I don't know, there is a rumor, and we all know that rumors are always true. So I choose to believe that they were lovers. This song ultimately becomes his anthem. There are motifs to it throughout the entire musical, and it's referenced one last time at the end with This World Was Wide Enough, where he has to decide whether he's going to throw away his shot or not. And as we know, he does throw away his shot. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!
I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away